still says no mod 1 is basic meme hunters, by the way.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm refreshing. I don't think that's gonna fix today. Whatever.
That's whatever. They'll play it. It's the no mod 1 normally anyways. It's like fucking... Oh wait, that map's actually good. Unfortunate.
They put on Asogu, which I do not have, but also do not care to download.
Isogu is a... Who is playing... Which lunatic picked Isogu as a warm-up?
Anyhow, they're done with that warm-up, so...
Thank God. What is that? Anyone really like watching Isogu? I don't know, man.
Okay, so you say that. One of them put on Asogu 250, they finished, then they passed the host, and then the other one put on Asogu 260.
Oh, nah, bro. What the fuck? That is crazy. Some, like, OD8 shit, too. Like, how is it a warm-up?
They're full of free thought.
The mashing warm-up. I think like every Isogu is like OD8, at least on like the one set that everyone uses, which is kind of gross.
Wow, they finished.
Speedrun warm-up.
Definitely something. Okay.
Do you have to like manually download the maps for the tournament client?
Yeah, technically you're not supposed to have to, but sometimes the tournament clients are really stupid.
Yeah.
So.
Coming in strong with an 82 roll. God damn. T4 ban from Fametime, the Lapix map? Oh, sad. The mirror map is so good. BT2. I honestly haven't even. I don't even remember what BT2 is. Is that the Toho map? It is. Okay, so right off the bat, I think that's a 10 pick. They're just going straight for the 300 BPM. He thinks he can probably get the speed advantage or the raw speed advantage. Not sure. Same times strengths. Who did Fametime lose to in winners? It was.
He lost the tall Broski.
Oh, okay. I don't think there's been any crazy seed upsets yet. Oh, actually,
Interesting. So the song
Ziv.
just isn't playing, which means it didn't download properly. Awesome.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's a banger.
Alright, we're here.
Alright, cool. So it seems that Fametime has a small lead, but nothing too crazy that can't be caught up for. They got to the first break, they're both like within 1%. There's a lot of stacks on this map, so getting hidden might cause some misreading. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Both of them look pretty comfortable on like the smaller bursts and like the. Actually, a lot of it's just missing on aim right now. Which is kind of fair. We're still pretty close. So, coming to the last quarter of the map, and it is like 0.7% difference. Just one blunder from Fametime could. There is a big stream coming up here, well, longer one.
Same time dropping a couple 100 on that burst of 5. Oh,
Oh,
the accuracy
okay.
is close a lot.
Yeah, and Fametime's dropping a lot in this ending. There's a couple, I think there's like 1 or 2 more bursts. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe he overtakes.
Oh, the ending burst.
God! Holy shit. That was so close.
That's pretty close.
0.05. Just barely taking his own pick, too.
On the last pick, on the last verse.
Yeah. Ooh, the OD8 map. OD8A map, specific. Maybe that Isobu warm-up will come in handy here.
Yup. It's like a Sogu, except it has way more alt in it, which apparently is a problem for some players.
I mean,
which I say, learn how to alt.
Tapping. Just single tap it. It's like 260, right?
Yeah. That's the issue, not the spacing and the OD8.
Yeah, the OD8 is just gives you a lot more room for error. Also, like, relatively low AR for the BPM, like 9.5. So the density might catch some people off guard.
This map has extremely high note lock ability.
Yeah.
Especially on the single tap jump and alt patterns, it is so easy to just miss aim one and then you are fucked for the next like 8 notes.
Yeah. Seems like Iamme's kind of shredding though. Like he's dropping some aim, like he's dropping act on some aim parts, but other than that, his UR is pretty clean. I mean, both of their URs are pretty nasty actually. Fametime's is really clean right now. He's gaining act right now. Iamme drops a bit. Oh, and it goes over. Still relatively close. Although, if Iamme keeps dropping these and note locking, it's gonna keep swapping around like this. That's crazy. They both are 96, now they're both dropped down to like roughly within 1%. One drop could even it out again. Oh, the aim part, they both hit it. There's gonna be one last like key eye at the ending, isn't there? Chance for both of them to build it back, although... Oh, Fametime drops a bit. But it seems that he's maintaining a steady like 1% right now. They both drop. Yeah, it seems like, unless there's any crazy drops in this ending, Fametime's gonna take it with about like a 1.5%, yeah. I would expect it. I mean, Fametime is known for being a bit of an aim player, so I can see why that pick was pretty good for him. I'm pretty sure it's like top plays in what, Sunglow now?
It is Sunglow.
Yeah, yeah. Aim player. Expected. If I was him, I'd be looking for other aim maps. Like,
GT3 finger control.
ooh, this is a banger. Lots of like kick sliders, or not kick sliders, but like lots of just slider stuff in here that's could catch you off guard. Like there's some high velocity sliders, but I don't think it's going to be the deciding factor. I think the biggest drops on this map are going to come in that middle solo part where there's like a couple 1/3s and a bunch of double spam. Both players dropping a bit of 100s on the start, although, ooh, Big Time's dropping a little bit. It's a big lead right now, but it can definitely be evened out. We're not that far in. iamme seems a little more comfortable on like the rhythm patterns in here with like the 5-note burst and the doubles. Like seems like a bunch of practice could help that. Longer streams they're both getting. Although starting to even out, iamme's dropping a bit of acting, Fametime's gaining, so I'm probably gonna meet around like 91 if this keeps going that way. Because iamme is dropping a bunch of stray 100s. Okay, we're coming up on the solo here. Let's see how much act gets dropped on the 1/3s. Oh, nice, they both SS it. Seems like they know what's coming. Oh, big drops from both of them there. But if it keeps going even, iamme's gonna keep his like 4% lead or something. So it does get a little more intense here, higher slider velocity and a little more spacing, but it's basically the same patterns. And it looks like iamme's going to take this pretty comfortably with about a 4% lead. Oh, actually, it's getting kind of close now at the end, but it doesn't really matter. Not enough map left.
Bro said it's getting kind of close. There's 3%.
Nah, dude, iamme was at like was dropping like a 1 or 2%. He was at 94 and he dropped down to 92, and Fametime went up to. But yeah, nowhere near enough map. That's not alt. It's DT alt. It's fire. But yeah, that was a pretty comfortably taken by iamme. Finger control pick. I think he knows what to.
Breaking out the rules early. Let's go.
Oh yeah. No mod 4. IO exception map. It's not pretty aim heavy too, but yeah, it's mostly just like pretty odd note bursts. It's just gonna be whoever's more comfortable on yeah, I mean just whoever's more comfortable like single tapping and or at least swapping between the burst and the alt. Because it's pretty standard. Okay, Okay, Fametime starting off pretty strong, although he's starting to drop a little bit. Okay, so it seems to have evened out. We're pretty close right now. Here's the first Ki section. And Iamme's actually taken the lead here. But it's still pretty close, within the percent. Oh, Iamme big drops, wow. And leads a 3% lead over to Fametime. 4% almost. There's still like two more big Ki sections, so there's time for him to build act between those. But let's see. I mean, both of them seem pretty familiar with the rhythms. And this is the second Ki. I mean, misses a slider and doesn't get the burst. It's unfortunate. At the same time as just roughly building act, but very slowly. But as long as he stays the same and Iamme keeps dropping like this, it will go over to him. So. Ooh, bit of an act drop from both of them. But, oh, big misses from both of them actually on a longer burst. But it's still around a 2% lead, so with only like an eighth of the map left, doesn't seem like there's going to be any big changes here. Ooh. Act drops from both of them, but unfortunately that's not going to do anything for Iamme. Yeah, and it seems that Fametime's going to take this with about a 2% lead. Pretty solid. Good pick from him. This is 6.5 stars? 6.6? Local?
No,
That is
local?
crazy.
Maybe.
Yeah, it says that. 6.6. 6.5.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
The local star rating is pretty wrong a lot of the times.
Yeah, it seems like it. Pretty bad. We gotta get on. DT9? Okay, so another high BPM pick. Also, this is AR10, right?
Yeah, Air 10, not 10.3, so. And this guy still needs the hidden! Dude, what a noob.
Interestingly enough, not even Haga could get a 99 on this. So, we'll see how that goes.
Always a good sign.
Yeah. Then again, it was 3 years ago. And Haga has only improved. It's about like AR 9.8. So, or not AR, fucking OD 9.8. So, and it's like pretty high BPM, 280. So, oh, 50 drop on the first slider. It was a little unready for that, but it'll even out. Strong SS on the intro from iamme. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have spoken. Both of them are pretty comfortable on these bursts. Although the UR is a little suspicious. We'll get the doubles here. Oh, missing on them. iamme, but both of them are missing on the finger control parts. So it's even out to about a 1.5% lead on iamme's side. Seems like it's all going to come down to who hits those doubles, because both of them seem very comfortable on these triples. It's very close. Any small act drops could actually make a huge difference here. Okay. We're going to have the doubles coming in here, and both of them are missing on it. Oh, but Fametime takes the lead at the end. Pretty clean. All right. No mod 5. Ooh, Sound Voltex map. This map is fire. Lots of 1/3s in here, too. Players should be ready for those. Boy, that's going to be huge act drops. Both players dropping a bunch of act at the start. But it'll even out here. There's a lot of long streams in this one, so it will take a lot of stamina. Ooh, big drops from Fametime there. It's going to give the lead over to iamme, but we're only about a quarter of the way in. So there's a lot more to go. Oh, wow, he's missing aim, I think. Over-aiming the stream. That's going to give a 4% lead over to iamme. If he can maintain this, it'll be pretty comfortable. Although, under-tapping the 1/3s... Both players seem to know where the 1/3s are coming. Both of them nailed a long stream. And then got like a 1.5% lead. Less than 1%. Oh, it drops over to Fametime because of a miss on a long stream. iamme's got to hold here to try and recover that act. Super close, like within 0.5. It's gonna be a long stream coming up. Oh, overstreaming the entire thing. Gonna drop a lot of act. Lead goes over to Fametime by about 2.5% now. And it seems like Fametime's gonna take this pick. Is that huge act drop? Oh, overstreaming at the end, iamme. I don't think he's got all the stamina for long 240 streams. Or maybe just stamina drain. That pick's going to go over to Fametime by about 4.5%. Tied up now. Fametime is getting a call. Popular man. Should give some time for iamme to think about his next pick. Take into account his strengths and Fametime's weaknesses. DT6 pick, that's going to be, that solid state squad? It is. So finger control map coming out. Lower BPM. It's a bunch of double spam in this one. It's pretty similar to round of 16 Jade Store in some aspects. I mean, trying to get a finger control gap on this one. Oh, Fametime's gonna need the beat connect. Wait, I can send it to him. Is he not on the map going? Ooh. I can send him the beat connect link.
I'll just ping people with it. Get pinged, idiots.
Fametime playing with Hidden on this one. From AR8. Both of them dropping a lot of AC actually on this beginning. Not sure if. Ow, that is a very low AC start for iamme. But I think he'll recover. Fametime can actually hold his AC here. That AC drop in the beginning will mean a lot. This section's mostly free. We should just be at game for both players, so we'll have to wait for the first spike. Get some bursts here. But both of them seem to be pretty comfortable on that. Pretty comfortable on the long streams too. Going in like 1/3 of the map in the first break, and we got a 2% lead on Fametime's side. The majority of the finger control is going to come in this big breakdown over here. A lot of even note bursts. The act cap is changed to about 0.5. Ooh, both of them dropping act here, actually. It's starting to even out. It's really close right now. We got the triple spam. And iamme seems to be gaining act, so it's going to go over to him by about 1.5%. 2 long streams here. Yeah, here we go. Bunch of even note streams and bursts. Ooh, some big drops from both of them. It's starting to even out more. Within 0.5% of act difference right now. Could really be going to any of them if any of them drop act on this ending. iamme does have the lead right now, but it's starting to even out. If he drops 100s here, we'll go over to Fametime. Yeah, and Fametime is a small lead. Oh. Oh, the big misses from iamme is actually going to turn it over to Fametime. Looks like it is actually going to go over to Fametime because of those small act drops at the ending. Wow, that was close at the ending. Wow, that was fucked up. That's going to go over to Fametime. Pretty close point. And Fametime picking No Mod 1. I'm actually surprised Fametime hasn't picked DT7 yet, because it seems like he would do pretty good on the high AR aim. We'll see though. Nomad 1 is 250 BPM. AR 9.6 on OD9, so pretty standard in terms of their Nomad tool, but um, there is some stuff that could catch you off in here with some of the rhythms. Ooh. Both players hitting the longer 250 stream, and the Act lead's actually going to go over to IME for a moment. But it's so close that either of them could take it at this point. Yeah, this map uses sliders on a lot of the more interesting rhythms, so with Scorpy 2 slider act, it will matter to actually listen to the music. IME dropping a lot of back actually on the burst into sliders. It's down about 3.5% right now, almost 4. I'm actually gonna miss on a burst, but it's not gonna put him that far behind. He's still ahead by about 2%. And we're coming into the end of the map, so unless there's a huge act drop from Fametime on some of these long streams, this will be going over to him pretty comfortably. Yeah, and just like that, it's gonna be 5-3. IME does have the pick here, so he's got a chance to play a comfort pick. Hopefully prevent this from going to game. He's gonna pick DT8. Another AR8 map with really fucking low OD. It's like OD 8.4 with DT.
Yeah, but it's high BPM, guys. Don't mash. Mashing is lame.
Yeah. I don't know, man. With the Asogu warm-ups, I think we can
Mashing is lame.
Wait, is it 6-2 or is it 5-3? The score changed.
I think it's 6-2. Fuck, I wasn't really paying attention, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Wait, let
Because
me
I saw
check.
5-3 on the stream, and then I just see it switch to 6-2 like when you picked it.
IME won this point, lost this point, won this point, lost this point, lost this point, lost this point.
I think it's 6-2. I don't think he's 1 point.
Yeah, he's won 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Despite the extremely low OD, IMB seems to have pretty stable UR for these bursts. Then again, so does Fametime. He just seems to be dropping a bit on just mistiming some of them. We're coming at the break about 2/3 of the way in, and it's really close, about 0.3%. This could go over to anyone, really. IME's gotta hope to hold on to his act and not get any big drops. Although those 4 misses will put it over to Fametime. But if he does hold on these bursts, he will maintain an act lead. Fametime did drop a bunch. Oh, close. He's got about 1.5% now. But act drops on these last couple bursts could send it over. IME's just gotta keep holding here. And he does take the point by about almost 1%. So good pick from him. Why does it say 7-2 now?
Because the score up there is based off of the actual scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What maps are left? And he's got Nomad 6. Oh wait, no, is Nomad 6 banned? It is.
Nomad 6 is banned.
Yeah. Fametime does have the pick here on match point. Could look to put this one away. Picking DT7, which is a bit of an aim map, but he could drop a lot on the finger control, especially because it's AR 10.3, and if you're not ready for that, you will get caught off. Slider hack is actually going to matter a lot in this map, because there's a lot of slider jumps that most people are going to single tap, and if you drop on those, you'll also drop slider ends most likely. So this is pretty interesting. See who's prepared for the AR 10.3 change. They're playing relatively low AR for the past couple maps. I think coming off to a really strong start here, actually. We're coming into our first break with a 4.5% lead from IME. The more techie part's going to come in here about halfway with the first drop. It's actually going to test some single tap stamina unless they're full ulting this. Fametime actually dropping a lot. Okay, we're back to the finger control. Ooh, and it seems like IME's actually gonna maintain a steady lead here, about 4%. Actually, pretty good act on this. It's very stable you are. It's going to take it really cleanly. 4% lead. Really good breakpoint from him. It's his pick now, so we will see what he thinks he can do with this. He does need 2 points to take this to tiebreaker. And the maps left are DT 5 and DT 1, of which both are on the lower BPM side, but I do have some finger control. DT5. It's going to be AR8 OD8 DT, so a little bit more reading involved in this one. This is pretty traditional mapping up until the ending when we're going to get some like more aimee bursts, but other than that, it's going to be pretty much just who drops the most 100s, right? Like most stray 100s, because it's low BPM, 3-note, 5-note bursts. Not a lot of complex patterns in here. Both players actually seem to be a little unstable on these bursts, almost to the point of overstreaming them. That might be a factor when we get to the burst spam. Yeah, and these stray 100s and that miss from iamme is actually going to turn this AC lead to Fametime by a lot now, almost 6%. And only more is cut to come. Yeah, and Fametime with a huge AC lead here is actually gonna make it pretty tough for iamme to come back, especially with the ending being relatively low SR. You gotta hope for some big miss aims here for iamme. Fametime's kind of got the boot on him. It doesn't seem like he's going to be dropping any. Just some small miss aims, but other than that, Fametime's looking pretty stable with this 95 AC, and it's going to go pretty comfortably over to him. And unfortunately, that's going to mean iamme is going to be getting sent home. After
Sent
a
home.
good fight.
After we
Wait.
flew them out all the way.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's so sad.
Messed up.
Well, that's how it is.
It was a
At
good
least
match.
it was a good match. Yeah, I
It was
wonder,
pretty
did
close on a
anyone
lot of those
even
points.
predict? Nope, no one predicted. Wow, that's awesome.
There's like
All
3
right.
viewers.
Yep. There's a
Unfortunate.
match in 15 minutes, but that's not going to get streamed because I have to go warm up and there are no other streamers. So thank you everyone for
GG.
watching. Thank you, Kavi, for commentating. Goodbye.